Yo, yo, what's up, people? What's up, world? What's up, chat? How y'all doing out there? Um, I'm going live today because we've been having a lot of things going on in the markets lately. Um, there's been a few lawsuits going on as far as crypto's concerned and Binance and Coinbase. And we're gonna get into that. You got the interest rates just came out. So we gonna get into those topics, and then we gonna, always gonna have a little fun in between, like funny videos and shit. So I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Whoever pulls up, it's on you. You know we about getting money over here, so it is what it is. So Juicy Fruit in the building. Appreciate you pulling up. We got X Factor JCW in the building. Salute to you. Oh, the meal ticket in the building. Salute to you, bruh. Yep. We in here. We about to get into this. I don't want people panicking in the markets. This is all a process, right? This is all a process. I know you maybe saw the headlines, but if you didn't, that's what I'm here for. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So we're going to get right into it. And we're going to, play a little song. Daughter of Zion in here. Appreciate you pulling up. Susan Sago in here. Appreciate you pulling up. Thanks to everybody that comes support, man. I need that. So what we're going to talk about today is a few things that happened. Binance got sued by the SEC. Who is Binance? It's a big cryptocurrency exchange. And then you have Coinbase also got sued by the SEC. But something ain't right. All right. In my opinion, something ain't right. Because if you do a little more research, you'll figure out BlackRock just came out with some cryptocurrency news. And it's just pretty funny in my opinion. So I would appreciate people to just stay calm. Remember, number one thing I always say, don't invest money that you don't have to lose. Because if you lose it, you don't care about it, right? So if you're putting more in there that you have to worry about the volatility of the market, you're doing yourself a disservice and you causing your brain a lot of stress, right? You shouldn't do that. Take your time. You have nothing but time. And we're going to get into a lot of things that I saw in the markets these past few weeks. All right. Miss Lala Love in here. C. Roberts in here. Appreciate y'all pulling up. All right. So let's get into it. Drop this real quick.
I'm running laps on y'all, man. At Marcus Graham, Gold 860.
So you haters saying gold won't bucket you heard. Put a dick in your ear, nigga, fuck what you heard. Cause yeah, I ain't in the streets no more, but watch how you speak. Like Uber Eats, bring beef to your doors. Front of coke, homie, say the licks, fiending for raw. I give him 2 packs like a Feeny Shakur. If you bring this money back, I'll bring you some more. This takeover, we can plan it like Venus and Mars. And I don't play the corner, but you could be my young runner. And you could bring this rock to fellas like young gunners. Or is it state prop? I hate ops. In the hood, get your face shot when that tray pop. They full of shit, pull a stick like when you play slots. He finna snitch, if he don't, watch how the case drop. Your BM, she be up in my DM. She was going in the AM, she was there from the PM. Y'all should see how she eat daddy up, yeah. Y'all should see how I beat fatty up. They in love with the cocoa, G's tally up. I was on that cocoa bread like beef patty crust. I'm saying, I'm trying to go legit, I'm trying to buy property. Nigga ownership, I ain't into construction, I ain't trying to hold a brick. If I front it, bring the money back, you shouldn't owe me shit. This ain't no homie shit, this is grown man business. I turn big boy in ATL with the quickness. Playing with my money, you get stretched, no fitness. Playing with the money, you get wet, no witness. Boom.
During your relationship with Mary.
Salute the meal ticket. This one of meal tickets drops right here.
No. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
I said that I started dating her 2 months before she turned 17. Her 2 months before she turned 17. Her 2 months before she turned 17.
During your relationship with Mary, have you ever slept with any of the women that you message with? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Do you like teenage girls? When you say teenage, how old are we talking?
We're 2 months away from turning 18.
19?
We
Her 2 months before she turned 17.
5 years, 3 months apart.
Girls who are teenagers.
We're 2 months away from turning 18.
19? 19 and younger.
We're 2 months away from turning 18.
I have some 19-year-old friends,
We're 2 months away from turning 18.
but I don't like anybody illegal if that's what we're talking about, underage.
We're 2 months away from turning 18.
Uh-huh. Some people think that you like underage girls. What do you say to them?
So the first thing we did was get her emancipated by the state. Once she got emancipated by the state, legally she is an adult. Legally she is an adult.
I said that I started dating her 2 months before she turned 17. Picture of her when she was goddamn in 2014. I started dating her 2 months before she turned 17.
Fuck your mama, fuck your daddy, fuck any kind of consent from everybody, fuck anything. Once you get emancipated by the state, meaning that I can provide for myself. I have my own place, I have my own money, I have all of my shit together. I do not need a parent or guardian. I finished school, all of that. So if she has a GED, meaning she's done with school, I'm not picking her up from school and shit. She's emancipated from the state, so she's of legal age. She don't need no consent from her parents or nothing like that.
Well, those people that don't know me, so I usually don't get into what people think about me, because all my career, even before the trial, people have had their opinions about Robert.
We're 2 months away from turning 18. We 5 years, 3 months apart.
I hope this camera keep going.
No, we're gonna.
This
let
is
the
not
camera keep
true.
rolling.
This is not, doesn't even make sense. Why would I hold all these women? Their mothers and fathers told me.
So she's of legal age. She don't need no consent from her parents or nothing like that. Even though her parents are the one that told us to come down there and get her because they didn't want something to happen to her on the streets. And I still rock with her mama to this day. Her mama can vouch for me.
Oh man, that's funny, man. Shout out to the meal ticket for that. Y'all make sure y'all sub up to my boy meal ticket, man. That shit had me rolling, man. Salute to the chat. I see y'all pulling up. You got Deja Vu in here, Young Riaz in here, Earth Day in the building. Appreciate you pulling up. I thank y'all for all the support y'all give, man, because I'm telling you, y'all the ones make me do this. All right, double speak. I see you in here. All right, so let's get into a little bit of this information that I got because there's a lot of it. But it ain't going to take long because we're going to get it up. Wild Joker in here. Appreciate you pulling up. All right, so the first thing we got on the agenda is this. The Federal Reserve pauses interest rate hikes after 10 consecutive increases, right? So what does that mean? They've been raising the interest rates. Remember, the interest rates is only on the debt that you take out. So like your credit card bill, that's a debt. Car loans, mortgage payments, things of that nature. Any type of loan or anything is becoming more expensive for you to take that out. And they've been raising the interest rates in the effort to settle down or calm down inflation, right? Inflation has been going through the roof. So they've been doing that the past 10 meetings they had. They did it. They raised it, whether it been a full 75 basis points, 50 basis points, or 25 basis points. So the past 10 meetings they've been raising. Here goes the pause. Remember, I told you this would happen, right? They're going to pause. What are they pausing for? They're pausing to see if the work they've been doing is working on the economy, right? On working on the inflation, bringing the inflation down. But however, if whoever watched this and paying attention to this, they said that they would probably have two more interest rate hikes by the end of the year. So that kind of scared the market. So the market want to see them pause, and remember, they want to start seeing cuts. When you see those interest rate cuts, that's when the market is going to want to rally. It's going to want to go up, right? All the markets. So let's see if there's any news in this article right here that we could find out about this subject. Because then I'm going to get into some, like, this game they play. I'm going to show you right in your face what type of game they playing with these with this investing. So let's say the Federal Reserve interest hikes at its Wednesday meeting. This comes after 10 consecutive interest rates increases in the past 15 months, right? So in the past 15 months, they've been raising the shit out the interest rates, causing the markets to go down. Now they pausing, right? So what happens when they start cutting interest rates? You got to understand what I'm talking about here. It's going to be the reverse. That means the market's going to want to go up, right? Your AI company's been going up. That's artificial intelligence. All of those kind of companies, they've been rallying. They've been going up. When I say the word rally, that just means go up, right? So let's say the nation's central bank has come one step closer to curbing its war on inflation, which continues to cool. The Federal Open Market Committee announced this is holding interest rates steady. So that means they pause. No raise, no cut. They pausing. That's kind of bullish for the market. But then they also said it will. The Federal Reserve chairman said that it's a possibility that they raise it two more times before the end of this year. So that wasn't what the market wanted to hear. So kind of the market stayed flat. So that's what's going on with these interest rates and inflation, right? They're on good progress to kind of like calming inflation down. So when you go to the store, you won't see your eggs $6 and shit. Well, you're going to see it for a while until they start bringing that inflation down, which they're trying to do. They go off the job markets too. Remember, I told you they want to see more people lose jobs, because if you lose jobs, that means you can't spend money. Remember, prices is all based on supply and demand. You know, if you're still willing to pay these high prices, why would any business lower the prices, right? They trying to get people not to spend money, so then the businesses will have no choice but to lower prices. That's what this is all about. It's all a game at the end of the day, right? I pay attention to it, but literally all I'm thinking about is 5-10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, pretty much sooner than that. So as we get through this, I want to show you this right here. It's about this SEC, right? Binance. This has been the biggest news that's been going on in these investing. This shit right here with Binance and Coinbase, right? They're covering up something. Hey, listen, bro. I'm about to show you. I've been walking the dog. I've been doing research. You know, I be in the chats with everybody, but at the end of the day, I told you I'm doing research, and I come on when I can. Like, my son's been playing basketball. Summer league just started. He had a tournament this past weekend where some college scouts was there. So my focus been on that, my kids, my daughter, and stuff like that, you know. So, and then I play around in the chats and laugh and joke with everybody, just like everybody else do. But I'm still in tune with this market, and I've been doing research, and I couldn't wait to get on here and bring this to you. So if you see this right here, keep the change in the building. Appreciate you pulling up, man. I appreciate all y'all for coming, because y'all make me want to keep doing this, right? So just know that. And I know some of you guys are listening, and I want to show you something right here that's going to make you like, damn, these people be playing cruddy. So watch this. Now, if you see this, Binance, what is Binance, you might ask? That's a cryptocurrency exchange platform where you go to buy your cryptocurrencies. Look what it say. The SEC sues Binance and CEO, whatever this dude name is, Chapingi Zio, sorry if I butchered your name, sir, but I mean, come on, bro, for mishandling billions of dollars. The SEC, the Security Exchange Commission, right? Appointed by who? The government. They suing Binance for they saying that they have a mishandling of billions of dollars of funds. That's what this headline reads. When you see this type of headline, what does that make the average person want to do? Sell. Pay attention, people. It make the average person want to sell. That cause widespread fear in the crypto world and in Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin start going down because they're like, yo, here we go to FUD. When I saw this, I said, oh, what is they doing? Because they can't, I told you 10, 15 times, they can't stop this crypto shit, especially Bitcoin. This lawsuit is based off of them looking at the altcoins. The altcoins is everything that's not Bitcoin, right? Right? So they're trying to say that they are securities and these people been selling them illegally, right? Think about what they're saying. This business been open years. Why they just now talking about this? Why they just now want to sue these people? Right? Now, I want you to pay attention to the date on this. Right? We're going to get into it because it's a rabbit hole on this. This live stream right here, boy, I got an opinion on this, and it's going to be almost proven by the end of this live stream exactly what this was about. Why they even bringing this lawsuit up. And this shit just happened. So, when was the date? Is it show the date in here? Say Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange. This is the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange. That means they've been around for a while. They ain't just become the world's largest out of nowhere. They've been doing this business. So now why is the SEC trying to sue these people? What's this all about? Maybe to put doubt in people's mind and make them sell. Right? Make them sell. Remember the SEC, the Security Exchange Commission. That's who that is. Those alphabet boys, right? That's a part of them. They regulate the markets on Wall Street. This Security Exchange Commission, right? They are headed by somebody named Gary Gensler, right? Let me pull him up right quick. I'm gonna show you who he is, right? Pull him up. Boom. This Gary Gensler right here. This is the dude in charge of the SEC. This guy right here, right? So if you read this, it's gonna show you. Right? It say he was born, whatever, American. It's something in here I was looking up because you got to pay attention. Where is he at? Right here. See this say Goldman Sachs, right? So it says, prior to his career in the federal government, Gensler worked at Goldman Sachs, where he was a partner and co-head of finance, right? Gensler also served as a CFO for Hillary Clinton presidential campaign. President Joe Biden nominated Gensler to serve as the 33rd chair of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC. So he was put there by Joe Biden, right? You reading this shit. But where he used to work at before this? Goldman Sachs. Now, watch this. These people think they slick, but when they got somebody like me watching, oh, hell no, bro. This shit ain't working. So I'm looking like, okay, the SEC suing Binance. Who is the SEC? This guy right here, Gary Gensler. He's the boss, the chairman, right? He's the one spearheading this campaign to sue the company Binance, right? That's what he's doing. Where he used to work at, Goldman Sachs. Remember that. So now, the next day, right? The next day after they sue Binance, look at this. Coinbase becomes second crypto firm sued by the feds in 2 days. So not only is they trying to sue Binance, they come right the next day and sue Coinbase. What is that? That's an attack on crypto. The federal government is attacking crypto. Why? What the hell is going on? Right? They're trying to say that some of those tokens on the crypto platforms are securities and not commodities, right? So they're going to leave Bitcoin alone and they're going to go after the little ones, the little tokens. So I'm sitting here scratching my head like, man, this is bad for the market. But what is this news? Remember what I told you. I don't care what happens in the world. Anytime something crash, that's a buying opportunity, right? I don't care unless the business is going out of business or the business is not making any money. That explains a crash. But when something like this comes out in the news, you got to second question that, because how long does lawsuits take to go through? Years. This shit could be tied up in legislation for years, right? These lawsuits. So what is that really doing? It ain't did nothing but scare the entire market, right? The market start falling and going crazy. So we gonna read a little bit of this, right? And we gonna put all this together, because Mr. Gary Gensler, I'm on your head, sir. I see what you're doing, and I ain't playing. I ain't stupid, right? I'm gonna show everybody what you're doing. So Gary Gensler, remember Goldman Sachs. Remember that name, Goldman Sachs, where he used to work at before he came into government, right? So he know people at Goldman Sachs. That's his partners, them his friends, right? So why would he put these lawsuits out against these companies? I don't know. Maybe to cause the market fear, so the market could drop. And while the market is dropping, what you think him and his boys doing? Buying. And that's exactly what I believe just happened, right in everybody's face, right? So this came out the next day. He put this out against Coinbase. Right? Who is Coinbase? Another exchange, right? The Securities Exchange Commission, same SEC, Tuesday sued Coinbase, accusing the largest U.S. cryptocurrency. So now you have Binance, which is the largest current cryptocurrency exchange in the world, right? That's Binance. Then you have the largest U.S. crypto exchange, which is Coinbase, right? Both of them being sued by the SEC. And this guy, Gary Gensler, is the boss of that shit, right? He's the one spearheading this lawsuits against these companies. But I can actually pull up 3-4 years ago where Gary Gensler was talking good about crypto, saying crypto was going to be going somewhere, right? So right after this happened, let me check my chat, because people be telling me, double speaks fact biz, yup. John Show, his friends buying, exactly. Gensler slacks, yup, buying, yup. Y'all on it. Liz Jan Williams, y'all are totally, I think we on to something. I think we caught this son bitch. Straight up. Right? Because watch this. Watch this. Now, look what happened yesterday. These people think they smart, but they not. They get this over on people that's not paying attention. Look at this. BlackRock files for Bitcoin ETF with the SEC. This news came out 10 hours ago. BlackRock. Who is BlackRock, you might ask? Biz, what's this BlackRock? Who the fuck is BlackRock? I'm like, yo, wow. So they caused all this fear in the market, right? With these lawsuits against Coinbase and Binance. Everybody sold their crypto. Oh shit, they're attacking crypto. It's going down. Fucking the market goes down. Here come BlackRock say, yo, we want a Bitcoin ETF. What? But they're suing them. They filed this with the SEC. Who is BlackRock? Okay, we're going to find out who BlackRock is, right? With digital assets entangled in regulation scrutiny, right? With digital assets entangled in regulation scrutiny, because these lawsuits has been all over the news, right? So everybody that's been owning crypto been panicking like a motherfucker. Remember, when they panic, we pounce. When they start panicking like this, bruh, we pouncing. I'm like, oh yeah, this that time right here. Fuck all this scary shit, right? They scared money don't make no money. Remember, we going in with money that we don't need. Money that if you lose, it's all good. All I am is believing in the project. I'm believing in the cryptocurrency. I don't care about what they talking about, because I've been paying attention to this shit, the history of this thing. This is the part where people lose money, because they act on emotions. When I saw this, I had to take a deep breath. What's going on here? Why are they doing this? Then I saw this. I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers is full of shit, right? According to a filing with the Securities Exchange Commission, the SEC, right, and despite the U.S. regulator not approving applications for 2 spot Bitcoin ETFs to date, BlackRock's iShare Bitcoin Trust will use Coinbase custody as a custodian. Bruh, stop playing with me, man. So BlackRock, right? So you got these lawsuits going on behind the scene, right? They just started this shit last week, right? We're gonna sue you and we're suing you. A lawsuit don't mean nothing. That just anybody could sue anybody, right? I could sue you for stepping on my shoe if I want. Bring that shit in front of Judge Doe Brown, Judge Mathis, Judge Judy. I could sue the shit out of you. But that headline scares the shit out of people, right? I could sue you. That don't mean shit. That lawsuit might be tied up in litigation for years. But look what BlackRock said they about to do. They about to use Coinbase, one of the people that got sued, right? They about to use Coinbase as custody as its custodian. That means they're going to get their Bitcoin supply from Coinbase. So why are they suing Coinbase if Coinbase is in the wrong? What's going on here? What's going on? Who the fuck is BlackRock? Does anybody know who BlackRock is? Well, I'll tell you who BlackRock is. BlackRock is the people behind the scenes. That's behind the scenes, right? That's BlackRock. The firm run by CEO Larry Fink is one of the world's largest asset managers with about $9 trillion in assets under management. That's BlackRock. They the biggest big dogs, right? So BlackRock got ties with Goldman Sachs, which Gary Gensler used to work for. I think I caught these motherfuckers, right? And the price and the Bitcoin is going to show you what I'm saying is like, wow, this shit real, right? Because remember, Gary Gensler used to work at Goldman Sachs. BlackRock is the big dogs. They run all of this shit. So you think BlackRock don't got people that's doing their job that's saying, yo, we don't want this crypto shit. They just announced, when was this? 10 hours ago, that they coming out with a Bitcoin ETF. Do you know what a Bitcoin ETF means? A spot ETF. That means that they have to, right? Listen, in order to offer this Bitcoin ETF to the public, it's almost going to be like a stock on the stock market. It's going to be a Bitcoin ETF. Remember, I told you an ETF is a fund that holds, it's like a basket of funds. So they'll have a Bitcoin ETF. It'll probably be some Ethereum inside that ETF. A lot of these crypto tokens probably be in that ETF. But guess what they got to do in order to supply that to the public for the stock, to put it on the stock exchange? They have to go buy Bitcoin. Right? Because the ETF got to be backed. It's a spot ETF. So they got to have Bitcoin in order to back this ETF. So isn't it mighty convenient that they scared the shit out of the market? The market dropped. They come in there, buy up the Bitcoin. Now they got an ETF they're trying to put out here. So who's getting all the crypto while they scaring the shit out of you? Binance being sued. Niggas like, oh shit, fuck this crypto shit. They're gonna attack crypto. Biz like, yo, fuck that. These motherfuckers is playing games with my mind. They got me fucked up. Bitcoin ain't going nowhere. That shit everywhere. I don't care what they talking about, this lawsuit bullshit. They're not doing nothing. They trying to play games. And that shit worked. It literally worked. What they did, it worked. Because Bitcoin crashed. That joint went down to 25,000. What I told you. If we start going below 25,000, we in trouble. What happened? That joint went to 25,000. Now it went back up. Now it's back up 26,000. I wonder why. I wonder who bought that dip. I wonder why BlackRock now all of a sudden trying to authorize a Bitcoin ETF. Where's this coming from? What are they doing? Remember, $9 trillion in assets. I didn't say billion. I said $1 trillion in assets. BlackRock owns everything. They got ownership in everything. That's who BlackRock is, right? So we could go over here. Another article I was looking at, right? This the type of shit these people do behind the scenes to scare the shit out of everybody, and that shit work, right? That shit work. There go right here. It's another article. Maybe it's trying to load. BlackRock may have found way to get SEC approval for a spot Bitcoin ETF. What? Updated June 16th. Yo, BlackRock, huh? You motherfuckers. Remember that Gary Gensler dude I told you that used to work at Goldman Sachs? I just told you BlackRock, it owns $9 trillion worth of assets. So let's see if BlackRock got any ties with what's this shit called? Goldman Sachs. Let me see. Right here. Watch this. Goldman Sachs official website. The largest shareholder of Goldman Sachs Group is the Vanguard Group, Inc., with ownership of about 9.5% of the shares. So that's the largest ownership group. BlackRock Inc. and State Street Global Advisors are the second and third largest shareholders, with 7.6 and 6.4% of the shares outstanding, respectively. So BlackRock is a major owner of Goldman Sachs. So the people at BlackRock that work there, right, know this dude Gary Gensler. You understand? You understand, right? They boys, right? So BlackRock, why would they put out a spot Bitcoin ETF if Gary Gensler mad and try to destroy crypto? Unless I'm like, yo, let's just say for instance, I'm like, yo, bruh, you my boy now, right? I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get this Bitcoin ETF, man, but I ain't trying to pay these high ass prices, bro. I'm trying to get this shit for the low, as low as I can. Gary like, yo, bro, you know what? We about to bring these lawsuits against these people. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be ready, because this shit gonna drop. I'm about to come out with the news. Y'all let me know when y'all ready. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, man, I'm suing the shit out of these motherfuckers. Man, fuck crypto. We attacking crypto. I'm suing the shit out of these motherfuckers. Price drop. Here come, yo, good looking, bro. I'm buying all this shit. Boom, boom, boom. Now let me put this news out. I just started Bitcoin ETF. I believe that's what the fuck I just saw. I believe that shit, what I just saw happen, bro. Because it happened. That shit literally happened. Right? Now watch this. Let's pull up this cryptocurrency market cap, right? We're going to show this. Now, this is just my opinion. This is entertainment purposes only, right? None of this is financial advice. But we just saw this shit happen. I just saw this shit happen in real life, right? So we go over here, click on Bitcoin. What happened in Bitcoin recently? Let's see the recent movement. Look at it. It's up now. These fucking scumbags, bro. They scumbags, bro. But hey, if you know the game, you know the game. Look at this right here. Show you something. One day. Let's go look at the past 7 days. What happened on this chart? Can y'all see that? Let me make sure y'all can see that. Can y'all see that right there? We was smooth. We was chilling. We was just going sideways. That's the day the news came out. That big red cut. It looked like Cookie Monster came and ate that shit, right? Cookie Monster came and ate it. Now look at the price where it's at right now currently. The price is higher than it was before it crashed. Yo, stop playing with me. Look at it. I'm not making this shit up. I'm telling you the truth. Look at it. I told you 25,000 was going to be hard for Bitcoin to go below. These people wanted to get the prices close to 25,000 as they could. Or see if they could get it to drop even lower than that. They don't know where it's going to drop to, but they know, yo, if we put out this fuck shit, people going to get scared. We going to see where it happened. This just confirmed to me, right, that 25,000 is a strong baseline, right? And that's something bold that I'm saying right now. Knowing that I know, not certain, because nothing is certainty. I know 15,000 was the bottom, right? We ran up to 30,000. We test 24. We went back up to 28. Now we stopped at 25. Look at the dent in the chart. That's what happened when that dude announced the lawsuit, right? It lasted about 3 or 4 days, and then here come BlackRock with his news talking about he want a Bitcoin spot ETF. And now look, the price of Bitcoin is currently higher than it was the whole time before it dropped. Now, what happened? A bunch of weirdos that's scared, that just read everything they see in the news and take it for face value, sold all they shit talking about, yo, Bitcoin's going in trouble. They're attacking the cryptocurrency, man. I'm out. Guess what Biz did? I normally put $150, $200 in the market. Do you know I put $400 in this shit the past 2 weeks because I ain't stupid? When I seen this shit, I went right and deposit money into this shit. Now, guess what? Whatever I bought on that dip is up now. And what happened? Where's this lawsuit news? Why this shit ain't crashed? See the shit that they play? This what they do to your mind. So believe half of what you see, right? Don't believe all that shit you see. Believe it, but don't believe it all. Believe half of that shit. Because, yeah, they suing them, but are they really trying to destroy Bitcoin with this lawsuit, or are they trying to gain access to this shit so they can control it, right? They want as much as this shit as they can because they see is not fucking stopping. Why? And another thing you need to ask yourself, why would they just now be trying to start an ETF in Bitcoin if Bitcoin wasn't going nowhere? If these people that own $9 trillion worth of assets right now, the biggest fucking asset firm out there is called BlackRock, man. Why would they be interested in doing this shit if they didn't see no money in the future with this shit? This shit is all locking me in. I'm locked and loaded. I'm ready for this smoke. I'm ready for this next ride. And I remember, I'm telling you, don't jump off the bridge. I couldn't tell you with certainty that was going to happen. But when I saw that article and I started listening, I'm like, yo, these people fucking playing games. And this Gary Gensler dude, I'll show you a video right now with Gary Gensler talking so much positivity about Bitcoin. You'll be like, what? So why the fuck is he trying to sue this shit? What is this dude doing? I'm telling you what he just did. What I think, my opinion, all alleged. All of this shit is allegedly. It's obvious to me though, as you looking at the shit, right? It's obvious right there in your face what this cornball just did. You see that shit? That's the type of shit that fucks with people's minds in these markets. This the type of shit that they don't want to teach you. This the type of shit that you would never know if you're not trying to pay attention, right? You would never know this. We could talk about everything else in the world, but what about your kids and your family? How are they going to succeed? What are they going to do in the future if they don't got you no more? Are they going to be able to understand these markets, or are they going to say, fuck this shit, I'm going over here? Now, watch what I did, right? I'm going to show you what I did during this time. These little scumbags that we dealing with here with this, so you just got to pay attention. I know y'all see, that's the fucking, I can't believe this shit. Look, right here, boom. It was over here at 25.9, right? That's before the news came out. I don't think y'all hear me. Before the lawsuits came out, we had 25.9. Boom. The lawsuits came out. Boom. That bitch dropped. It went all the way down here, 24.8. Motherfuckers getting scared. When I seen it go under 24, I was like, oh shit. I even got a little shook. I'm like, damn, bro, we just broke 25. What the fuck? Next thing you know, boom. They announced, watch this though, guys, listen. They announced BlackRock ETF that's coming out right now, the Bitcoin ETF. They announced that when we was back up here. They said, that's when this new, what date is it? 6/16. Look, see if I'm lying. Look at the dates. Can you see this shit? The dates say 6/16/2023. That's when they said, yo, we about to start a Bitcoin ETF. Bro, this shit crazy. Right after all of this bullshit, right? Lawsuit come out here, boom, shit dropping like a motherfucker. Yo, right here. Yo, we about to start a Bitcoin ETF after we already higher than where we was over here. Think about that shit. That shit crazy, man. All this money right here was just took it off the table. All of this. And it was replaced with new money. As you can see, we way up here. We right now currently at 26,500. Bruh. You can't make this shit up. This the shit that be going on in the markets though. What did Biz do? Show you what I did, right? Boom, I'm gonna share my account. So this is, remember, I'm buying CleanSpark, my company that mines Bitcoin, right? My company's been doing well. They've been doing good. So as a direct result of Bitcoin movements, CleanSpark's movement do that shit. So when I saw Bitcoin drop, I instantly went and put money in this motherfucker. I've been buying this shit now recently. Remember I told you I wouldn't buy no more until we went down? Man, I just keep it 100. I didn't buy no more until we start going down, right? We was at what, almost $5? I said I'm not buying no more until this shit go back down. I'm trying to teach you something now. So let's look right here. Account details. I wish I could zoom this shit in so you could see it. Right here. If you can see the green, those are deposits. That's $250 right there on that day. And that's another $250 right there. I didn't put $500 extra in this shit. And that's not a lot, but that shit add up. Look, when I did it on the 16th, on the 9th, I deposit the money in. Then I break my buys up. Just because I deposit don't mean I buy right away. right? I start buying it little by little, 84, 97, 56, $11, deposit another 250, right? 27, 96, 93. This is when it's dropping. As the shit is dropping, I'm trying to buy it, right? I'm watching CleanSpark. Remember, CleanSpark is not Bitcoin. They mine Bitcoin. So on these days, as you can see, I'm depositing more money in here. This is recent. This ain't no fucking old school shit. Let me see if I could drag this down a little bit. Right. All right. So look, now you can see my whole history I've been buying. There go another, look, $821. See? Or 6-7. I'm putting money in there, then I buy it piece by piece. I don't buy it all at one clip, right? I try to wait for my best price that I could get. That's when I start averaging the money in there, right? When the last time? 6-1, $99. Then look right here, 422. That's when we start rocketing up, and we went around $5 area. I say, yo, I ain't buying no more of this shit. I skipped a whole month right there before I start buying again because it start coming back down. I hope y'all can see that shit, right? And it start coming back down. So the whole 5 month of, what is that? Fucking March, April, May. May. The whole month of May, I didn't buy nothing. June came along. I said, okay, it's time to start averaging in again because the market start coming down. I start buying in. As you can see, I've been all the green. Where you see the green money, that's my deposits. Where you see ACH deposit, that money come right out my bank account, right? That money come right out my bank account. ACH deposits. Where you see sold, that's when I sold. I sold that Shiba Inu to buy more CleanSpark. That's where I get that 800 that I added to because I sold that whole position. I said, fuck that shit. I'm going to buy this fucking CleanSpark shit because this shit fucking tanking and I need more, right? Then I deposit, where it go? Right here, 200. I deposit. Keep going up. Another. That's low. I'm like, why the fuck is this shit going backwards? All right, so boom. 250. That's 500. That's the 800 I sold when I sold Shiba Inu. I plan on going to buy it again, but not right now. I'm trying to get this money for real off this CleanSpark shares, right? So I took a little loss on selling the Shiba, but I think I made money because I put it in the CleanSpark. I didn't just sell it and put it in my pocket, right? I sold it right here, Shiba Inu, and then I start buying CleanSpark with it, right? I sold, what was this? Oh, no, that's an option. To see this where it say sold CleanSpark? That's an option that expired Friday, so I hit on my options. My options came worthless, so that, expired worthless, so that means I collected $99 off that option sale, right? I sold options. See where it got all this extra numbers by it? I hope y'all can see this shit. That's because I sold options. I didn't sell my shares. I sold some of my options that I had in CleanSpark, and I made $100 off of that. I should have sold more, but I ain't want to risk it all. You know what I'm saying? I just took the slight little $100. So as these people doing this fuck shit, I'm paying attention. I'm putting more money in this shit because they got me fucked up, and I promise you they do. I'm not stupid. And I seen that shit, and I said, yo. And after that, even after that news with that lawsuit, and it tried to force the market down, the market wouldn't go down but so far, and it start recovering. That lets you know it's strength right there. That lets you know that's a strong base right there, right? Just do your own research. I'm just here to help you out along the way. You could follow anything I just said today, and you will understand that I ain't making this shit up. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you what I was witnessing, what I saw in these markets this past week. That shit is real. Right? Go 2020 broadcast. Bo Polini is on the same page as you, Biz. He is YouTube. Yup. CC. I never heard of him, but we on it. These people not about to trick me, and I don't want them to trick you in your bag, right? So when you see that shit, stay calm. The number one thing you got to do is stay calm. Understand. Stop thinking about the news. Don't read the headline. Understand why did you buy what you bought, and then go from there. I use it all as buying opportunities because, again, I'm not putting money in here that I need, that I feel like, I'm going to be broke if I lose. Again, this is my brokerage account. This is not my bank account, right? It's two separate things. I've been just adding money little by little, and I try to buy on down days. So when that shit came out, it was like 2 days where the market was down. And those was the only time that you got to get in. So you need money on the sideline, right? So sometimes, right, I'll get money, and I'll just put it in there, but I won't buy nothing that day. I'll just put it in there. Just because the market up and you put money in there don't mean you got to buy nothing. You could just put it on the sideline, waiting for this opportunity right here. Because opportunity comes only for a short second, as you can see. This was big time market manipulation, in my opinion. Right? This is my opinion. Allegedly, I think I snapped. Right? This was just market manipulation, in my opinion. Because, again, these lawsuits don't know how long they're going to. It didn't take 2 days. You telling me they came to a conclusion in 2 days where Bitcoin should be higher than it was when they announced the lawsuit? Fuck no. When you start figuring out who the fuck Gary Gensler is and where he used to work at and who his buddies is, and then you looking at fucking BlackRock come out with a goddamn Bitcoin ETF. Do you know what that means? Right? They put out an application in the SEC for a Bitcoin ETF. If they get approved for that application, which in my opinion they will, because why $9 trillion worth of shit? They run this shit, right? BlackRock, bruh. Google that shit. You understand who they is. They the bosses out here. They own everything, right? When that shit get approved, do you not realize how much money is going to be flowing into Bitcoin? It's going to be ridiculous. And I got news for you. The halving event is coming up, right? The Bitcoin halving event, I think it's like 300 something days countdown. They got a Bitcoin halving clock, right? Where they got the clock where they count down to the actual time with a, what's up, Faith Keeper? I see you in here. Hey, Divide and Cock in here. Shout out to Kwame Brown, man. He came in the stream a couple times and I ain't see him because I be focused on what I'm talking about and shit. And I ain't used to looking at the chat and that shit just shot right past and I ain't noticed. So, shout out to him and shout out to Mill Ticket, Self Awareness, Sis, who else? Pro 901. It is what it is. Who else? Mr. Fair Use, I think I said that, but I don't know. But shout out to all of them, man. Shout out DMD. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with DMD too. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Shout out Mob Only. My partners right there. I like all of them. They all cool with me. So I don't got no problems with none of them. You know what I'm saying? Miss Akimi in here. Appreciate y'all pulling up. But this the slick shit that these motherfuckers do behind the scenes that you guys gotta pay attention to. And don't be scared, right? I wasn't scared. I went to the bank when I saw that news. I said, fuck this shit. I'm buying more on a down day. I don't care what happens. I want more for the cheaper. They scare the shit out of people. Now what? Now you gonna buy again? Now because you saw that news? Bitcoin ETF and BlackRock, bro. You missed the fucking down day. It was 24,000 the other day. Now it's 26,000. Stupid. That's $2,000 right there per Bitcoin. So, and these people dealing with. That's what you got to understand too. These people dealing with trillions of dollars. Right? So if they buy something and it go up $2,000, they just made a whole lot of fucking money. If this motherfucker put $1 billion, $2 billion into Bitcoin at 24 and it go up to 26, yo, bruh, he just made a lot of millions just off of that move right there. That's what you gotta understand. To me and you, it's not that much because we don't have that much. But when you got a lot and you buying a lot and it goes up a little bit, that could be a lot, right? Just like my portfolio, right? I got now, as you see, let me go back to my portfolio, right? Now, remember I had 3,500 shares, right? Now I think I got 38. I got 300 more shares. Like, let me see. A lot of people don't do this. I don't care. I want to show you guys what I'm doing so y'all understand that I ain't playing no games with these people. Right here, right? So you see 3,359. That's how many shares I got. These options right here, as you see this red thing, it say, please be advised that the following options in your account will expire soon, right? And I don't care. I want them to expire because that's what options is all about, right? So I got 5 option contracts out. That's a total of 500 shares. I made $87 on these options right here. So if once the 16th passed, which is yesterday, right? The 16th was yesterday. These options are worthless. So Monday morning, when Monday is a holiday. So Tuesday, when the stock market opened up, this shit gonna erase. They're gonna put all those shares back. So you'll have 500 plus the 3,300. That'll be 3,859 shares. So I increased my ownership during this time of down. Because that's what you're supposed to do. That's what the rich people do. This is what I was taught, right? By watching. This is what I taught by learning, right? I increased my ownership on down days. I didn't buy when it was $5. I came on here and said, I'm not buying because I have a lot. And I told you I would wait for a pullback. All of this shit I'm saying, I'm telling the truth. And here came the opportunity. And that's when I started adding. Right now, it's still a little low. Still in that pullback. It's at $3. What is that now? $3.88. It's not at $5 anymore. When they start getting to $5, I say, oh, yo, I'm chilling. I'm hold up easy. Me, I'm chilling. Right? That's when I start selling these options. And then now it's dropping itself. I averaging again. It continuously doing this shit. Right? So that was the major news that came, and I dissected that to where I hope you understood what I think just happened, right? I think it was just a fuck opponent, whatever they call that shit. I think it was some fuck shit that just went on behind the scene, right? I think that's what just happened. I mean, I don't understand what else wouldn't have happened. Pamela, appreciate you pulling up. Anybody got any questions, comments, concerns about this before I start playing some more of these drops? Teasing motherfuckers. Let me see. So this is my portfolio, and right now we at 14,900. I'm down $200, which I don't care. Shit, I just put 400 in. So just remember, when it reverse and start going up, that's gonna be that much more money I make, right? And that's what I'm trying to explain to you, right? And this money I don't need. This is not money that I need for my mortgage, for nothing. This is just bullshit money that if it went to zero tomorrow, I'm good. You know, I go to work every day. I'm straight. I don't need it. It's not like I need it. I could take this money and go buy a lot of shit, but I feel like it's better off invested than it is into materialistic shit, right? Going and buying sneakers and clothes and all that stupid shit. I feel like it's better to be right here because in the end, if I'm right on my hypothesis, right? This shit will be worth a lot more money than what it is today. And that's when I'll go buy my material shit. You know what I'm saying? Take my kids to, well, I already take my kids places, so that's not a good example. That's when I'll start fucking off, if you will, spending a little bit of extra money and shit like that. Right now, it ain't the time to do that. Right now is the time to accumulate ownership, right? And when it's time to sell, trust me, I'm gonna come on here and tell you, hey, I think I just sold some shit. You better pay attention. I can't tell you what to do, but I'll tell you what I did. I just fucking sold, but I ain't sell nothing. I actually added to my ownership during this downtime when I seen this fuck shit going on with these this fake attack against crypto. And then you gotta think the attack was against the altcoins. That's why people so stupid. They weren't even talking about Bitcoin. They was talking about Cardano and those little altcoins right there. Those buying opportunities, if you ask me too, right? I would have, if I was buying Cardano, I'd have been buying more that day, even though they said we suing them. Fuck it. We gonna buy it. Why it go down? Remember, lawsuit, I can sue anybody for anything. You know what a lawsuit is. You could just make up some shit and sue somebody for it. Doesn't mean the lawsuit is gonna stick. It's not criminal charges, right? It's just a scare tactic, in my opinion. Right? And if they did come through with a good lawsuit, what they gonna have to do? Pay a fine? That shit ain't gonna stop the business from making any money. So I don't know why people react like that. That's the human psychology. You know, that's what just fuck with people's minds. So anybody got anything else to add? Let me see if we went over everything. Cause like I told you, I don't like to come on too long unless the chat or somebody comes and steer me away. Right here, this article, BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF would be a big deal. Let me show you this. I know it would, because that shit would bring so much money into Bitcoin. It'd be unreal. Unreal. They would have to buy billions of this shit. This is BlackRock. This picture right here, this is their headquarters in New York, right? This is what the building looked like. This is the investor firm, BlackRock. Right? BlackRock iShares unit filed paperwork Thursday afternoon with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission for the formation of a spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund ETF. Well, that's crazy. right? As with all things perpetually online, many are tying themselves up and tripping over semantics. Is this the proposed fund actually called an ETF or a trust? The question seems odd, but the tippy top of BlackRock's S1 filing sports this as the name of the proposed fund, iShares Bitcoin Trust. This shit crazy, right? So you tell it these people after that cryptocurrency, I think they kind of want to own a lot of it so they can control it, right? They want this shit while everybody else scared of it. That's why I don't understand. So let me see. I think I went through everything I got up here. Yes, I did. Boom. Odium Speaks. How you doing, brother? Hey, Odium Speaks, you sent me something the other day. Let me see if I still got it. Well, I know I still got it. Conspiracy. Appreciate the breakdown. Yeah, bro. I appreciate you for listening. I agree, Biz. Gensler has a systematically trying to hurt all of crypto except for Bitcoin and USDT. Yes, that's exactly what's happening, bruh. I don't know how long you been in here, but I just showed this little fuck nigga what he just did. I just showed everybody what he just did, bruh, and how he just manipulated the market. And I feel this is allegedly. Don't you come suing me, Mr. SEC, because you got a lot of money. I don't. Know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get like you, bruh. If you give me a little piece, I won't tell nobody else your secrets. But you know what I'm saying? I just saw them come out. I know you saw the attack on the fucking Coinbase and Binance, right? The two biggest exchanges in the world, right? Well, Coinbase is America's exchange and fucking Binance is the worldwide exchange. They attacked both of them, talking about lawsuits. The next day, BlackRock dropped a fucking Bitcoin trust. Come on, man. It's obvious, bro. And then the chart, you could see where the chart just dropped for like 2 days, let them pile up a whole bunch of ownership, and now that shit higher than it was before they even announced any lawsuits or anything. That shit is crazy. I'm like, yo, bro, these people is fucking crazy. But hey, if you're not paying attention, you could have been the one lost money right there by selling. It's panicking, selling at the low. That's a perfect example because you would have sold. The move happened so fast, and then people sell at those low levels because they give up hope. Oh man, they're gonna sue them. This shit is over. They're attacking crypto because it's an emotional thing. In fucking 15 minutes, you could change from happy to sad, right? So they know that shit. So when you fucking panicking like that, in that same 5 minutes, you just sold at 24,000. Now you look, it's at 26,000. You gotta pay more money to buy your ownership back at a higher price, and now you upset. Then you're gonna say, man, this is bullshit, right? Yeah, but you did the opposite. You're supposed to add when it drops like that. That's what I did. You know what I'm saying? Messing with them folks' emotions. Yeah, that's what they do. That's exactly what they did. And then you just gotta keep level-headed. Stay calm, cool, collective in these markets, man. Don't let these people swindle you out of your ownership, especially when you own something as strong and powerful as this Bitcoin situation. It's a reason why everybody's talking about it. It's the reason why everybody want it. And it's not just because it's the trend. It's because it's some real shit going on behind it. You know what I'm saying? Let me check. It's because Odium had something he sent me. I said I was going to talk about it, give my opinion. If he want, he could come up here and talk about it too. Let me see. I like Odium Speaks channel, man. He a good brother. He all right. Y'all sub up to him too, man. Show the man some love. He be doing he do a lot of political things with his channel. Right there, boom. Oh, we was talking about let me see how Bitcoin mining works. Oh, he wanted me to go over that. How the Bitcoin mining actually works. Oh man, I gotta share this to my screen. If I could find this article, I could pull this up. All right. Bitcoin mining is a process that create new Bitcoins and release them into circulation. Mining is crucial to the operation of Bitcoin and some other cryptocurrencies because it incentivizes users to enter accurate information to the ledger that keeps tracks of transactions and balances on an underlying blockchain network. Miners who participate in this process compete for rewards in the form of Bitcoin. That's what CleanSpark is. It's a Bitcoin mining company. That's why I buy CleanSpark, because that's the gist of the company that I buy. That's their business that they're in. That's what a Bitcoin miner is. That's what Odium was telling me I should explain. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. What do you think about XRP? CC. I'm gonna tell you what I think about it. If XRP wins that lawsuit, that thing going to the moon. That's what I think about it. If that shit say XRP not guilty, woo! XRP not guilty. That shit going to the moon. That little token XRP. That shit gonna blast off the XRP. So you gotta keep your eye on that legislation. And I'm talking about you gotta have your eye on it, because your eye and everybody else's eye on the world is on that lawsuit, right? Because it's money to be made right there. Now, if they get found guilty, it's gonna crash. So what would be the best thing to do? If you wanted to even have a skin in the game, you should buy it before the verdict was announced, because these things happen so fast. I'm talking about a matter of seconds. It's just blast off and be gone. I'm talking about gone. Like, you looking at it, how much is it? Let's go to CoinMarketCap and see. Let's go to CoinMarketCap and see what XRP is, right? CoinMarketCap, this is a good, this is where you go see the prices, current prices of all the cryptos right here. CoinMarketCap. I'm sharing it. Let's go. Okay, we on Bitcoin. We don't want Bitcoin. We want XRP. Let's see XRP. Pull that up. We got XRP. Right there. There we go. Right there. 48 cents. Right? So if I wanted to get in this play, what I would do, I would start accumulating now. Right? Understanding that it's a risk I'm taking. That if the matter of fact, it's up 1.8% today. Right? XRP. If I wanted to get in, the market cap is 25 billion. Goodness. That's not that much in crypto. Let me see. Let me see if I could look at this chart. See, it's been going up. Shit, did they already win? 7 days. Oh, it's down. It's down. So this would be good. Let me see the monthly chart. The more you zoom out, it tells the story, right? So we could go to all time. Let's see where it started at. Oh, it was down here less than a penny. This is another one of them shits that was less than a penny and it blasted off. The highest it went was $1. No, $3.36, right? That's the all-time high. So what's this price right here? 92 cents. So it could possibly double your money or maybe more. If it wins that lawsuit, it's probably going to go higher than that, right? So this is the all-time chart. So when in doubt, you zoom out. You know, you want to look at the big picture, not just the small time frames. So we go back to the monthly chart. It's telling me it's up a little bit in a month, right? The past 7 days is down. So if I wanted to get in on this play about this lawsuit situation, because XRP is another one that's being sued by the SEC, right? They under different guides though. I don't know the actual information about this because I'm not invested in XRP, so I really don't care about what the hell is going on. Not saying XRP is a bad project. It's just that I'm not about to keep looking into shit that don't have nothing to do with me and what I've been doing. I don't think XRP is a bad idea playing this lawsuit situation, because if they win the lawsuit, it's going to blast off hands down. You're going to see it in the news type shit. It's going to go crazy. But if they lose, it's going to tank. So this would be one of those plays. If you had a couple $100, you didn't care about losing, you would put it in there. If I had money that I was gambling with, I will put it in there, right? Just in case, because if they win the lawsuit, I'm going to make some money on it. If they lose, I'm going to lose it. So what, right? That's why you put it in there. That's what XRP would be. And I think that lawsuit is almost pending too. It should be coming up. So I think that's a good idea, Miss Cece. You have money in there. It will go up? Yeah, hell yeah, it will go up. Miss Cece, did you put money in there? When did you start buying this? When it was at lows, or did you start buying it when it was already crazy high at that $3 range? They put a skinny play, yeah. Would you invest in that ETF? I would rather buy the actual Bitcoin, but you could invest in that ETF. You're talking about BlackRock's ETF. The ETF hasn't been approved yet, but this is another thing, right? It's been like 3 other. Yo, people don't understand that shit. If that damn BlackRock ETF get approved, that shit's people are gonna be astonished the price level they see on Bitcoin. And I'm not even capping, because you got all the investment firms that been trying to get an ETF and they've been getting denied by the SEC, been denying the shit out of them, right? Denying the shit out of them. Kathy Woods, she tried to get one. Fidelity tried to get a spot ETF. They allow crypto trading on their platform, but they tried to get this ETF. They denied Fidelity. I don't think they're going to deny BlackRock, because BlackRock's the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. I don't think they're going to deny them. If they approve BlackRock, that means they have to approve everybody else. That means not only BlackRock money coming in there, all the big institutional investors. Now, institutional investors are not retail traders. Me and you are retail investors. Institutional investors are dealing with billions of dollars. That money is going to flow into Bitcoin, causing what? A price rise. And it kind of goes along with the Bitcoin halving event. Pay attention to that shit, because I told you every 4 years they cut the rewards in Bitcoin and making it go up. So they all understand what's about to happen, not just me. So they trying to get into that shit, right? Because they know that halving is coming. When that halving come, that's when I'm selling, because the price is going to be too inflated. When they start doing the Bitcoin halving event, probably like a month, or maybe not even, probably a week or two after that, I'm going to be selling, right? To everybody that wants to buy it, because they should have been buying it. I'm going to be buying at these low levels. When that halving event starts creeping up on us, I'm going to be selling, because I'm doing the opposite of everybody else. That's how you make the money, right? I'm going to be selling into that, because it's going to be overpriced at that point. I'm going to come on here and tell you, don't you worry. That's what I do. My aunt is doing it for me. All right, well, if your aunt doing it, she must know what she's doing. What buying platform are y'all using? Well, you can go buy XRP, those type of cryptocurrencies you want to get on. I use crypto.com. Crypto.com hasn't been sued by anybody. It's like the third largest in America. It's not nowhere near the level of Coinbase. You could get crypto on Coinbase, Binance. Those are the two ones that's been getting sued, right? And you could get crypto on crypto.com. I use crypto.com. You know, that's the one that's on the Staples Center. That crypto.com, you just type it in, crypto.com, boom, your app pop up. It's a blue app on your phone you could get. Then they have a DeFi wallet. It's a white app. Let me see if I could type that up. So I've been on here an hour. Matter of fact, let's get a little break. Play some funny shit for y'all. This right here funny as hell. Shout out to Sis. This Sis video. Sis made a drop. If you like to hear it, here it goes.
Stop right there. Stop scrolling.
Oh, they trying to play me with this shit. This shit
a video that they convince him that it's funny of me eating a hot dog. I don't see that. I don't even. I've been trying my best to trying to find the humor in it, but it's beyond me. It's a rabbit joke, so I can't get it.
I'm sorry, Ears. Did you just say eating a hot dog? Please don't tell me that was content.
Got a glizzy in my hand and I do not waste my time, cause it's glizzy on my mind. There's some ketchup on a glizzy and it's gonna be very nice. Cooking up a glizzy and it cooking up tonight. You're a yummy glizzy, so I ate it in the sky. I'm a butterfly, my glizzy, I'm a fly like a kite. I look at that glizzy and I eat it to the side. Eat it to the side, eat it to the side. Glizzy got it, glizzy got it. So I ate it in the sky. I'm a butterfly, my glizzy, I'm a fly like a kite. I look at that glizzy and I eat it to the side. Eat it to the side, eat it to the side.
Then he makes a video.
That shit funny as hell. So, give me a break. Oh my God. Yeah, bro. That shit was funny as hell, right? I thought that was hilarious. So, anybody have any questions? You know, we've been on here an hour. You know, I don't like to stay long. Anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? Something of that, you know, we could talk about it. As far as this money, whatever y'all want to talk about. Y'all want to talk about what's going on? We can talk about that too, you know. I done gave my spill on what's happening about these interest rates and stuff. So if y'all don't have anything to give or to add, or if y'all want to ask any questions about what's going on or any other coins that you guys might have in your brain, Daryl Gray, look up crypto.com. Crypto.com, easy name. That's why I buy that brokerage. I have the native token of crypto.com. I wish I could show that on my phone because I got like $3,400 in there because I be buying crypto.com all the time too. So I got like $3,400 in there. I got about 60,000 little crypto tokens. They like 5 cents each. You know, I think it got a potential to reach $1. So that's why I keep buying it. You know, if I maybe not now, but and I get rewards for holding it. So I think to me it's a good investment. The little Crow token. It's called Crow, CRO. Let me see if I could probably pull that up. CRO. Let me go look at that. Coin market cap. We're gonna go to CRO. Bring this shit back. Boom. CRO. Chronos. That's the token I own. I own this right here. And I actually bought this. Let me see what's this? Night mode? Let me see if it make it black. Boom. You might can see it better because it's blacker. So it was 5.50. It's 5 cent, 5.3 of a cent, whatever. But it's about a nickel. Cost about 5 cents. But if you look at this chart, I bought it too. I bought it down there in that red because I came in and bought. I wish I could show this on my phone because I only put like $50 in here though. I put like $50 a week in here, just adding to it, you know. Past 7 days, see it's down a little bit. I was buying all around here. I just buy it wherever it's at. I don't even care because it's only 5 cents. I just buy it wherever it's at every week. I just put money in there. They call that dollar cost averaging. So if you look over the month, it's probably down, right? I bought some during this dip. I ain't had no choice because it dipped real low. But as you see, after this dip, it kept going up. So if you look at all time, this thing, right, it went all the way up here to like 90 cents, 90 something cents. It went up here before. It already did this in the past. So I feel like it could do it again, right? So I just keep buying that shit, right? I just keep buying it. All of these levels. I haven't bought any up here. I didn't buy it up here. I got into the project around here. So I just been buying it. But again, it's a lot of reasons why I buy this token, right? This is the native coin of crypto.com. So when you see crypto.com, this is their coin. It's the exchange token, right? So I feel like if crypto.com becomes big and I own this token, I might have some money. You know, this shit might be worth $3-4 one day. If it's worth $3 or $4 and I've been buying it down here at 5 cents, I done hit the jackpot, right? So it already did this before. It was already down here, right? 5 cents. It went all the way up to 90 some cents. If you buying something at 5 cents, just put it like this. I got 60,000 of these little tokens. If it get back up here to $1, that'll be worth $60,000. And I got only 3,500 invested in here. That got a potential to get to 60,000. I mean, not saying it's going to do it. You just think, even if it went to 50 cents, right? It don't even got to go all the way back up to the dollar. Shit, if it get to 25 cents and I got fucking 60,000 of them, you know, that'll be $15,000, $20,000, right? Off of 3,500 investment. That's just me. That's how I think, right? It might not never go back up there, but I don't care. I still got the money in there. The money's just going to be sitting in there then. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for the explosion, which I believe is coming. Because crypto, I think, is going to have a bull run that by the end of this year, going into 2024, you're going to see a bull run start to happen in crypto. That's why everybody's trying to get in crypto. That's why they're using all these weird ass tactics to get involved by trying to scare the shit out of people so they could come in and buy the shit. There's no reason why people were buying this shit if it wasn't, if you know what I'm saying, if it wasn't no official. That's just me, right? This is just my personal opinions. None of this is financial advice. This is the easiest site to use all the time. Checks highs in the charts. It gives coin. Yup. Oh, you got a different one. Live Coin Watch. I should try that one. The XRP lawsuit. You see what he's typing? ODM know what he's talking about right here. If XRP wins, bruh, we about to have it's gonna be happy days. You know, if you're involved in crypto, you're gonna have a bag. Damn near any crypto might react off of that because that's a big lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? That's a big lawsuit. And the people that own XRP said, fuck you, SEC, and they bringing their big guns. They taking them to court. They in litigation right now. So yeah. Anybody got anything to add? What is the future of physical gold and silver? I think gold and silver is good investments. That's God's money, right? That coming off the land, right? Gold and silver is God money. Power Life, appreciate you for pulling up, right? The future of gold and silver. I feel like the future of gold and silver is always be there. And I want you to pay attention to this too. Do you know gold has a market cap of $12 trillion? That's the market cap. That means the total value of all the gold people in the world, all the people that got gold, is worth $12 trillion, right? Bitcoin market cap is only like 1 trillion. No, I think that's the total crypto. Let me make sure I ain't telling no false information. Let's go look at Bitcoin. Hold on. I gotta pull it up. I gotta scroll up. This is what I buy. I buy this Crocoin shit. Let me see. That's just my bullshit coin. There we go. Bitcoin. So let's see the market cap on Bitcoin. So we don't make no lies. Bitcoin right here, $500 billion. That's the total market cap of Bitcoin, and you see a price of 25,000. Gold market cap is 12 trillion. So if Bitcoin could get half of the market cap of gold, right? You're looking at a $300,000 Bitcoin, and that ain't no cap. That's why I'm trying to tell people we are actually on the front end of it. You're like, oh, we missed it. No, you didn't miss it yet. It'll become a time where you have missed it, but not yet. You know, it has potential to reach higher levels. It's not about the price. It's about the market cap. You know, the market cap says a lot. In order for gold to double, that means it will have to have a $24 trillion market cap. Think about market cap. You know, you trying to double that market cap. You trying to double your money. So you looking for projects that you feel can double market caps and triple market caps, right? That's going to give you that double and triple in your portfolio. Gold is a store of value. It's a good store of value. If you put your money in there, it's liable not to just crash out. You know what I'm saying? It's liable to hold its value, if not gain a little bit. I'm not looking at gold as an investment for me, because I don't feel like it'll make me 4, 5, 6 times my money. I'm more risky. I'm looking for something that's going 6, 7, maybe 10x my money. I want to put 10,000 in something and get back 100,000. So that means I have more risk, right? I'm looking for these smaller projects that I might lose all my money in. But I think the risk is worth the reward. You understand? If you don't want to risk anything and you just want to invest, I will put my money. If I had $30 million, I might buy some fucking gold to secure that money, making sure that money is not just going to go to shit, but I don't think it's going to double and triple in value. The market cap is too fucking high. That's just my opinion, right? That'll be something that's like the store to hold your money, put your money in to hold it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You chilling with your money. You just don't want to lose it, right? I'm trying to hit the jackpot on these people, man. That's why I'm looking for these little small crypto tokens that could, I think, or small stock or small businesses that I think could 3 or 4 times the market cap where it's at. And that's what I stick with, So that's my thought on gold and silver. Not saying it's a bad investment. It's just, that's not for me. That's for somebody that want to hold it. 1 ounce will be worth thousands in the near future. Right. But how much thousands? Right. We see. If they win, he can no longer sue the SEC to go after coins as securities because it's setting legal precedent moving forward. That's exactly why they sue Binance and Coinbase, because of that security shit. They saying they selling securities on their website. Yep. The entire crypto world will be changed based on XRP's success or failure. He's trying to retroactively go after them based on fiat regulation that should not apply to crypto. This is a huge legal deal. I agree. So we watching XRP lawsuit. Trust me, when that lawsuit come out, I'm gonna cover that too. But I've been debating if I should buy a little bit of it just for the money, just for the short term money if they win. But if they lose, you could kiss that shit goodbye. You know what I'm saying? So it's a risk. Everything is a risk in life. You know what I'm saying? If you want to bet on that, then bet on it. You know, I haven't bet on it because I haven't done any research about XRP. But I know there's money there if they win this lawsuit. I don't need to know nothing about XRP. If they win that lawsuit, I know that shit gonna skyrocket. I know that. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to know shit about that company. I just know if they win this damn lawsuit against the SEC, that damn little token is gonna blast off. You're gonna look, that shit gonna be $3, $2.50. You're gonna be like, damn. And it's gonna happen in an hour. Like, that shit crazy. It's gonna happen in like an hour. You're gonna see that joint spike up like that. You gonna wish you had some. I'm gonna be mad too, because I'm gonna wish I had some too. Said try a little. I was thinking about it. You know, honestly, I've been thinking about it. You know, I just been so focused on trying to gain more ownership of what I already believe in that, you know, I ain't really want to risk no bullshit money. But I'm gonna be sad character if I don't put no money in there, and I can see that. So I might put $1,000 in there, you know, just to see where it go. You know, maybe I could triple that. Turn it to 3,000 or 4,000, then take that money and go buy some more, buy some more of my real investment. Cause it's gonna be a spike and it's gonna go crazy high, and that's when you should be selling, right? Anybody that own XRP, they should be selling very shortly after this announcement, right? Cause it's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go through the moon, parabolic. That's when you need to be getting your profits. So has anybody got any questions or something? Y'all want to come talk? Y'all want me to drop the link? Let me know if y'all want me to drop the link. If not, I think I just went over everything that I had to talk about. Be honest with you. It major news with that Binance and Coinbase. And then you got to see BlackRock came in on the back end. You know what I'm saying? When you understand the ties with these people, then you understand how they try to fugaze people and how they try to trick people and trick you out your money. You know, so I don't see anybody want to take the link or asking for the link or want to talk about anything else. So, I'm done for the day with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody in there, everybody in the chat. Stay 10 toes down. Don't give up. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint, right? When you feel panic, always relax, right? I'm sure some of you saw these headlines and was like, yo, they trying to attack crypto. Just relax, take a deep breath. Walk away for a second. Let that bitch tank. And then remember what I said. When it tanks, that's when I buy. When they panic, I buy. When everybody's crying, I want more. Unless the story has changed. Unless it's something directly to do with what I'm invested in, they have to be doing bad. If the company is still doing good, if the stock is still doing good, I'm not selling. I'm buying more. Fuck what they talking about. Because that shit don't matter. Remember that. It don't matter what they talking about. That's an opportunity for you to add ownership to your bag for a cheaper price. Plain and simple. So with that being said, shout out to everybody in here. Shout out to y'all that came. I'm about to get back with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? We about to go chill. My son, he been playing basketball. He at work right now. My little boy got for his first job. You know what I'm saying? He working at the concert place. Let's go. My part-time job, getting his own little money. That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? So he parking cars and shit. Miss Akimi, thank you as always. And everyone in the chat has value to add to the live stream. We all have to start somewhere. Facts. Appreciate you, Miss Akimi. We all have to start somewhere. And you'll feel a lot more safer when you understand that they do be manipulating these markets. And that's the problem where people get scared. But once you understand the manipulation, you understand where you could capitalize. Once you stop looking at it as a risky, it's just a scam, man. Understand why these people putting trillions and billions and millions of dollars in these markets. This shit ain't no scam. You just gotta understand. You know, you gotta understand what's going on. Yeah, Juicy Fruit, he got him a job. My little homeboy, my little son, man, doing good. He got his little first job. So, but I appreciate everybody here. You know, pay attention. Don't be scared out your money. All right, with that being said, I was thinking about going live for my son's basketball game. I wonder if I should do that or not. I was thinking about that. I don't know if these people going to try to go crazy and say some weird shit, but at the end of the day, I don't even care for real. They're my kids. What they going to do? They come anywhere around them, it's a problem. So, you know, I was going maybe take y'all one day when he got a game and go live at the game so y'all could actually see him play. You know, see him and his team play. They beat somebody today. It was a close game, but they pulled out at the end. Man, my son jumped up so high today. Oh my God. Everybody in the gym was like, whoa. He jumped up so high and got a rebound over top of this big boy. It was crazy. I should have live streamed it, but I'll think about doing it next time because I think that'll be good. You know, so people could actually see, you know, my kids playing basketball. And I might do it. My daughter's a little young, though. She's 13. She's a little young for me to be live streaming her games. It's a bunch of little kids at her game. I don't like that shit. But my son, it'd be 18, 19-year-olds with him. You know, so I could stream his games. They are big boys, you know, grown men. So, well, not grown men, but they're growing men. You know, young men, I say that. So, shout out to y'all. See y'all on the next live stream. Holla.